Hey guys, this is Inji from Gobi Scholar. Today we're here at Yonsei University, at the heart of Tokyo, Seoul. Let's get going. Hi guys, this is Inji from Gobi Scholar. Today we're here at Yonsei University, at the heart of Korea, Seoul. Let's get started, guys. Hey, do you study here? So hello, what's your name and what school are you guys studying?
So my name is Elena. I'm from Germany and I'm still in my undergraduate and in my 4th year.
Hi, my name is Lucia and I study at Baruch College in New York, but right now I'm studying at Yonsei University.
Hi guys, I'm Jacek. I'm from Poland, but I actually study in Netherlands, Amsterdam. I study international business administration, and what brought me here is the exchange opportunity that I could take, and I took it.
So my name is Alix and I'm studying at the KLI. My name is Camilla and I'm also studying at the KLI.
Tell us about the program that got you here.
The program that got me here is that I study international business in Germany and we have a mandatory exchange semester, and that got me into Yonsei basically because I applied and got the spot.
Okay, I don't know much about the process of coming here from Switzerland, so what's that process like?
It was quite complicated. We had to give a lot of papers and all our certificates, and so we could be accepted.
So yeah, we had to give our degree, like our past degree papers. We had to also like if you wanted to go at the dorm, we had to apply quite early. So it's a little complicated because sometimes the website is not really translated very well.
It's like mostly Korean.
Yeah, and then it says English, and then
there's
half
a bunch
of the
of stuff.
words are in Korean.
So do you guys like it here? Like, what's like the good part and the bad part?
I love it here. It's completely different than in Germany. I think the people are way nicer, they're dressed better. The food, the quality of the food is so much better. Like, I love it, and also for the price.
Is it that bad in Germany?
It's not bad. It's not bad, but in Germany I prefer to cook at home, and here I always go out to eat.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah, for sure, 100%.
What I will change in Korea is basically the food, I would say, because I do not eat that. I do not eat that much meat. And here you eat meat every day and in every form, because and you know the veggies are kind of expensive. So if you guys are vegetarian or something, it will be really hard to survive. It is possible, but it's not. It's harder. So the only thing that I would change is the food and the veggies prices. That's it.
And in general, I think that it's much stricter than in Germany because you have the mandatory attendance here, which makes life a bit harder. But I guess it's part of the program, and we have to stick to it and adapt to it.
I really like it. I'm Korean American, and this is my first time coming to Korea, so it's really fascinating to see the Korean culture. In the back of my motherland.
What I like in Korea is the fact that I expect it to be way more closed, like people to be way more like distance for me, but actually people here are kind of friendly, and at least they try, you know, even if they do not want to. Sometimes they are just too shy to talk to you because they are not, they are afraid of the English level, even if the English level is good. So they are mostly shy, that's why they do not want to speak English, but yeah, I like that they are really open like here, and I'm really grateful for that I can be a guest here, and I really feel that I'm welcome here as a guest. This is really nice. I love the university, like I love the classes that take place here because they treat you as a real student. Even if I will get the diploma from here, even if I will go to this university and do not get diploma, I feel that everybody will know that I am this university because it's like they teach you how to think, and I love it. I'm like totally in love with the way of this like learning.
Do you have like any tips for fellow students who are like planning to study abroad like you?
Definitely like know your options. So I came here through direct enrollment. I know there's different options for different schools. Like my school offers direct enrollment as well as like an exchange program. So definitely like looking at different ways that you could study abroad, and also making sure that you plan way before, like way ahead of time because you need to plan out like what courses would align with your path to graduation, which I think is very important. And also just learning like the language a little bit before you get to the country that you're trying to study at for like more like respect aspect, and definitely just go for it. I think it's a life-changing experience and you should try to study abroad if you have the opportunity to.
How are the school different from like different in Korea and then in like Europe? Like what's like the difference?
I think here with the mandatory attendance, all of those in-class assignments and the small presentations, the small cases, you have so much to do, but the level of like the academic level is not so high as in my university, I would say, because you can like I don't need a lot of time to do one specific task, and it's also not that hard. So it's just the quantity is way more than the quality, I would say.
So
But I
you're
still
basically
like
saying
it.
like it's easier here.
It's easier, yeah, but it's more to do. Easier, but
Well, for me, Baruch College is a commuting school, so I didn't have that dorm experience. But here at Yonsei, I'm living at a dorm, and I think that's a completely different experience, and really like that.
more to do, that's what I was saying.
What about for you? Like how is it different than your school?
I think in Netherlands for me it's really like tasks based, like do this and this, and do it by your own, but you need to do this task. And here I think it's more about like, maybe this is because of the course that I take here, but it's more about creative thinking. I like this like more in the sense that here, even if you have, let's say, business strategy, they teach you the model, but you need to write every week. You need to come prepared, which I like because there's not like one group make presentation and nobody knows about it, like what they're gonna talk. And here, everybody need to read the case beforehand to like know what they're talking about and write the questions or something. So it's more about like debate, and I like it. I think, and this is like the main difference. To answer your question, that in Netherlands it's more task-based, and here's more about like conversation-based kind of. This is what first comes to my mind.
So last question is kind of random, but what's like the craziest story you have from studying here?
Okay.
It could be yours, or it could be from like fellow students, or a story that you heard of.
The craziest story. I think I see a lot of people sleeping on the streets from after the club, because after the club we always bring friends to to the apartment or take them Uber. And here when people are drunk, like I saw like 4 people laying on the ground and their friends just standing next to them. So I was like totally baffled by this, but they look super chill. They were like nice clothes or something. They weren't some junkies. So I was like, oh my god, you need help? And they said, oh, it's fine. Like, so it was really funny, I think, in this first that comes to my mind.
What about you?
I just think that the feeling that I have sometimes when I walk in the streets being filmed 24/7 and always have CCTV everywhere, like on the one side you feel really, really safe compared to big cities in Europe like Paris, Barcelona, where you can easily get robbed anywhere, but here you can just leave your stuff without it getting stolen, and I think that's a good feeling, to be honest. And it's somehow crazy to think that everybody is watching you, somebody's watching you all the time, even in my home, in my community house, we have cameras in like the common areas, yeah. But it makes me feel safe, I don't mind.
I think that's crazy, not academic, but I've gone to Honda and to club, like tonight, go out, and I came back at like 8 a.m. That's something that I'd never done in New York. So I think Korea is very lively even at the night.
So you think like Korean nightlife is better than American nightlife?
Yes.
By the way, did you take SAT?
I did.
What was your score, if you mind sharing?
I think it was a 1460, 1480. Yeah.
That's pretty good though. Would you like to disagree?
My mom would like to disagree.
Well, thank you guys for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the interview.